in this question what they have said, they said there is a resistance of how much, 40 ohm, and they said inductor is given of how much, 0.5 Henry, and a variable capacitance. Variable capacitance is denoted by like this symbol. Okay, the variable means the capacitance value we can change, its value is not fixed. Now they have connected across a voltage of how much, that is 100 volt, and frequency is how much, 50 hertz. Okay, now in this case what we need to calculate, first we need to calculate the capacitance. They have given for the resonance condition for the capacitance, and I told you what is the condition for resonance, that is how much XL is equal to XC, correct? XL is equal to XC, right? So we know the value of XL? No, because they have given the value of L, not they have given the value of XL. But we can calculate the value of XL, that is how much, 2 pi FRL. So 2 is given, pi is given, F is given, L is given, and that is equal to XC. Okay, after solving it, we'll get the value, we'll get some value of XC, correct? Now we need to calculate C. They don't want XC. So XC is equal to 1 by 2 pi FC. If we know the value of XC, then we'll get the value of C as well. And after solving it, you will get 20.26 microfarad. Okay, understood? Or any doubt? Now next they are asking the voltage across inductor and capacitor. So the voltage, as you can see that this is the series connection, and in series connection voltage is what? Different, and current is same, right? So voltage across resistor would be VR, voltage across inductor would be VL, and voltage across C would be VC. What is the formula for VR, VL and VC? VR formula is VR is equal to I multiplied by R. VL is how much? I into XL, and VC is how much? I into XC, right? And there is one more relationship like you should know for the voltage triangle. In case of voltage triangle, total voltage is here, here is VR, here is VL or VC, that depends, but in this case it would be VL minus VC, correct? Now we need to calculate what? VL and VC. For that we should know the value of I, right? Then only we can calculate the value of VL and VC. Let us see if they have given in the question. No, they didn't mention the value of current, but we can calculate the value of current. How we can calculate the value of current? According to Ohm's law, I is equal to V by R, but this is the combination of R, L and C, so we can do the question like I is equal to V by Z. As I told you, if there is a combination of R, L, C, then in that case we'll use, instead of R we'll use Z, right? Now we are having the value of voltage, that is how much, 100 volt they have given, but we don't know about the Z, correct? But we can calculate the value of Z. Z formula is how much? Root of R square plus XL minus XC whole square. R is given in the question, XL we calculated it, and XC also we calculated in the first part. So after solving this, we'll get the value for I. Huh? Like they have said why I'm taking this I is equal to V by Z, because they have said capacitance to give resonance means for the first condition there is only resonance. Okay, that's why. For the second condition there is not an resonance. That's why I didn't take I is equal to V by R. You were correct that I we can take I is equal to V by R for the resonance, but they didn't mention that for the second case also we need there is a resonance, but for the first case they have mentioned there is a resonance. Okay, now we can calculate it further, I value, and we can put this I value in the voltage formula. Voltage formula is how much? VL we need to calculate. VL is equal to I into XL. Now we know the value of I, we know the value of C, and VC is also I into XC. After solving it, you will get the VC is equal to 3926.99 volt. Next thing we need to calculate what? They have said we need to calculate Q factor, correct? And Q factor, we just did the formula for the Q factor. Q factor is how much? Q factor is how much? That is VL upon total voltage, that is the voltage across inductor and divided by the applied voltage, correct? So we just calculated VL value, and voltage, total voltage they have mentioned, that is 100 volt. We can take VC also, that is applied voltage across C, that VC by V. So it's one, and the you will get the same answer. Okay, so after solving this we'll get the Q factor. Understood?